Hey, am I in it? Am I in it? Am I going? Am I going in it?
I do see some waves.
I'm uncomfortable.
We're all quirky down here.
It looks like ice cream cake.
It is.
Very nice.
Jinx! Now you can't talk at all during the podcast.
No, that's such a bummer.
I just watched that episode on regular show today. It was really good.
Hi, welcome to Ferryopolis.
Welcome to another episode of Ferryopolis.
To Ferryopolis.
Holy shit. Okay, so let's talk about dreams.
Real quick, before anything happens, I need to make a special note to the audience. Michael, get the mic in front of your face so people can hear you.
Sorry, I was eating ice cream cake.
Yeah, it's delicious. Enjoy the ASMR.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
And our guest is just being really disrespectful right now. He's on the phone.
Well, hang on.
Tell Jason I said hi.
Jason, I'm on a podcast right now. What's going on?
Oh man, I was just asking if the cats have been fed.
I'm sorry?
I was just asking if the cats have been fed.
Yes, they had breakfast, yeah.
Oh, perfect. That's all. You enjoy the podcast.
All right.
Safe.
I sure will.
Love you, Jason!
Bye, Jason.
All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right.
That's the intro. Welcome! Yeah, so we're here, we're alive, we're okay. I feel like we need some small talk to get us started here.
And what's better than small talk than dreams?
Dreams. I've been dreaming a lot recently about my external hard drive getting corrupted and then having to fix that.
And then it came to reality.
And then a tire popped on my car and then I had to replace those tires and that wasn't fun. But everything's good!
Damn.
I'm alive, I'm safe, I'm okay. What about you, Michael?
Well, I had a dream that I was a sloth. I don't know what species of sloth there is, but I was just in my dream world talking to my family and friends, and then I was in the perspective that I am as a human, and then I just looked down and then I had giant claws, and I was going really slow, and I was like, oh, okay. And no one said anything about it. It just happened. What's your dreams about?
Well, I'm prone to waking up in the middle of the night a lot, so it'll be I'll get a little short series of dreams, one for each thing, and sometimes I can continue the old dream, but it's been the last pretty consecutively. A few days ago, it's been worrying me because I've had dreams about crashing my car. And I'm getting worried because it was 2 in a row. It's starting to seem like a premonition. The first one was a few nights ago. It was like a Roblox game. This is what it seemed like. I was drunk and driving up the mountain to my Sparta home in Sparta, North Carolina.
I didn't have any dreams last night because I'm sleep deprived and catching up from my external hard drive corruption that I'll be talking about probably at many points during this episode.
It's just been keeping you up at all hours.
It's the only thing driving me at this point. It's the only reason I'm alive. It's the only reason I have a reason to live.
Because of your external hard drive?
Because of the struggle.
Of the struggle
and
of...
the fight.
That's what's keeping you alive, the fight to keep your external hard drive alive?
Yeah, because I know I'm getting stronger. It's gonna be okay.
Listen to where this generation's at.
Sir, you're a year older than me.
We're the same generation. This is why people think you're older than you are, because you talk like that.
Listen to these kids.
You're 23. We're the same age.
Hey, I'm gonna be 24 in August.
I'm gonna be 24 in September. What does that mean?
It means I'm older than you.
By a month.
Oh. See that?
See what?
Over there.
What?
You see it? Look. You
What?
See that guy?
Is it real?
Yes.
What is happening?
Who are you looking at? So Agis thinks that he's freaking Eric Andre over here. I didn't even register that you fucking took a sip out of my drink until I got up and turned around and then
I know. I
sat
mean, you made
down.
my job really easy. I didn't think you'd get it.
Well, Agis, you make my job easy because you're a wonderful guest. Thank you again for being on today.
Well, I'm very glad to be here with you guys.
So,
Even after you just stole a sip.
That's okay.
Well, now I'm very happy.
Yeah, I know you're happy. You deserve a sip of your drink.
Yeah, for the gas money. Yeah.
I walked 65 miles uphill both ways in the snow and the hail. Barefoot.
No coat, no pants, no shirt, just underwear.
We're gonna do the Wheel of Wonder.
Thought it was the Wheel of Pain.
Nah, that's my version.
Oh, I see.
That's for when Mikhael-Opolis is the main show.
Oh, I see.
So while I'm pulling this up, Agis, introduce yourself and tell the audience
properly.
Tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
My name is Agis Shaw. I was born on August 30th of 2000 in a little mountain town called Sparta. Now I live in a little cow town called Climax.
Climax?
That's what everybody asks.
We're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you live in Climax?
I come from the Virgin Islands, so I get to ask that.
But I'm primarily a musician and a photographer, and all around I make artistic things. I don't think I'm anything if not an artist. So I like a lot of older things. I'm not very contemporarily versed.
In the modern sense.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what's hip and happening right now. You know,
You're talking to the right person. There's more whimsy in it. I think like modernly, like there's like less whimsy in content.
Yes, I agree with that. We could stop at just the beginning of the 20th century, around the time of start of film and recorded music, you know, in terms of those mediums of art. It was so novel for the time. And there were no bounds as to what could be done because these things were so fresh, new, and exciting. And you could do crazy things. You ever seen a film from the 20s?
Yeah.
You'd go into the theater, and the film would only be like 5-10 minutes long, and it'd be the equivalent of going to the carnival.
Yeah.
Just like the visual that they put out, and it's not necessarily storytelling, just a ride, a trip, you know what I mean? For me, I've always been interested in the novelty of things, and I think where we are now, that's worn down. Because just about everything has been done.
Yeah.
And so I verse myself with what was new and novel at the time because I think it very much stands up to today compared with what we're doing now.
Like everything that people think that everything that has been done has already been done, and there's like less of a drive to create new things because it is harder, of course. But also it's like it just feels like it's repetitive. Technically everything's repetitive. Like no one can be the inventor of everything.
Right. History always repeats.
Exactly. So there's no point in not allowing yourself to like have it repeat through yourself.
Oh yeah. It's like innovation has always existed, you know, because there's always been an advancement of technology. You know, when the camera was first invented, say in the beginning of the 19th century, that was a whole new dawning of what can be done, and then that turned into film. You know, technology keeps getting more and more advanced, but we're losing touch of having something be novel. I look at modern cameras and recording equipment, and it seems mostly more out of convenience nowadays, rather than like what can be the next really step forward. It's like, how can we make this more convenient? You know, magic's running out. Yeah.
Well, good thing we're on Ferryopolis where the magic never dies. I think that's an excellent segue to dive into the realm of what this boat of thought is and where it will take us.
I like how it's W-E-E-L.
Huh?
I like how it's W-E-E-L instead of W-H-E-E-L.
Oh, is that how you spell wheel? Oops.
Learn something new every day.
I learned 2 things today. Oh, that's wonderful.
The wheel
of wonder.
W-E-E-L.
I don't know if anyone's seen or played Webkins World, but the Wheel of Wonder.
There's always some Webkins players out there.
Any Webkins players out there? Anyone? No?
It's still up though, isn't it?
It is, but
Is
it's only fun if you're a
was it Club Penguin that shut down?
closed down actually.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to a real
I
one.
didn't get into any of that.
I wasn't a Club Penguin fan. I was a Webkinz gal straight through and through. And then Pop Tropica.
I was about to say Pop Tropica was my
What was your first island? Mine was the mythology one.
I think it probably was the mythology. The most memorable one to me was like the modern cryptids. That scared the hell out of me.
Anyways.
Spin that shit.
You spin the shit? Do I spin the shit?
You said sip the sip and then spin the shit.
Yeah.
Do it.
You are the Senate.
Do you have all the card games?
Nope.
Okay. Slide. Are you rigging this?
Mad Lib! Do you want to do a Mad Lib or would you rather do another
I
thing?
love Mad Lib. I think he's a fantastic producer. Does really wonderful work.
Are you rigging this shit? Like that is
No.
the fact that we.
No. The Wheel of Wonder just knows that Mad Libs are a tradition here.
It's a tradition. That's true.
I'm gonna brainstorm real quick.
Let's do cryptids since we were just talking about cryptids.
And dreams?
Yeah, cryptids and dreams.
Okay. I like this idea.
Yeah.
Agis is in his own little happy world right now.
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah. Me in my room rocking. Guys, if I don't go to rehearsal for my fucking band this Sunday, this is gonna be me in my fucking room. La 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 Like, help us, we're in Queeny, we're stuck in the back room. Help us, please, we're going delirious.
All right, ChatGPT is getting us this answer.
I can stop this nonsense.
Yes.
Good.
Stop the nonsense. What the fuck were you doing?
We're in a serious podcast. No nonsense allowed.
This is serious. Ow, that was my wiener.
Weenus.
Venus.
We'll be right back.
Oh, wait.
Are you tired of bad buns and wimpy wieners? Are you looking for the ultimate hot dog extravaganza? Then say goodbye to ordinary hot dogs and get ready to elevate your taste buds to new heights with Glizzy Glory. Our glizzies are crafted by culinary wizards using top secret techniques passed down through generations of hot dog aficionados. And did we mention size? These aren't your average glizzies. They're big, bold, and ready to conquer your every expectation, along with your perception of what size is. So what are you waiting for? Join the glizzy revolution today and experience Nirvana like never before. Glizzy Glory, because life's too short for boring buns and tiny toppings.
And we're back. Hi.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Dr. Phil show. We're back. And
This is an episode, huh?
I hope so. I hope you're not wasting my time.
I would hope not.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I meant like this sure is just a doozy of an episode.
Yeah.
This is going to be an
Doozy,
episode.
Well, I need an adjective.
Bill Nye, your mom's that guy.
Bill Nye.
An adjective.
Bill. Do you know what an adjective is?
A describing word.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, I learned that.
We're going crazy.
Superficial.
A noun. Is Agis awake? Oh, yeah.
Man, give me a super dragon.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
We need an adjective.
Another one?
Yeah.
I already gave you one.
Get ready for a lot more.
Oh, quit burping.
That was a hiccup, actually.
Well, quit hiccuping.
I'm trying.
It's tumultuous.
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 Another noun.
Another.
You can also phone a friend if you want to call Jason.
Yeah, call back Jason.
And you need Jason to give you a noun or anything. You're more than welcome to do
He's
that.
probably at work at this point.
Yeah.
Boring.
It can be anyone.
Rats make me crazy.
Super rat.
Is that your noun?
Yeah.
Whoa. We got a super theme. I like it.
Oh,
Well,
you're gonna be surprised when we ask this. We need another noun.
Big fucking rock. Whoa. Big fucking rock.
Verb.
Stress.
Stress.
ooh, I feel that one.
Another noun.
Quaaludes. That's what killed Jimi Hendrix.
Did he die on the toilet?
No, that was Elvis.
I knew about him dying on the toilet.
Jimmy, I think, choked on his vomit.
It depresses the central nervous system. It literally waxes your nervous system, like physically.
Yeah, because in The Wolf of Wall Street, they're like trying to do things around the house because like they take them at like the worst time possible, or they take them and then like something happens. Yeah.
I hope not.
I was like, when I was like, I'm gonna clean the whole house, but first I'm gonna take some acid.
Whoa, there's.
You don't even know what your house is when you're on acid.
Did you know Narnia exists under the kitchen sink, bro?
I don't know how you did that.
Well, I didn't clean the house.
Oh my god, Agis, I very much am so happy that we spent that time covering your room with
Mylar.
Mylar.
I
Yes.
quickly took it down. It's now painted dark blue. 'Cause I was like, this is not what I was thinking. But it was I like the idea, and I really appreciate you guys coming out.
Oh, it was a fun effort.
But it was just like,
It's a really interesting material to work with. Difficult.
there's this person who had decked his whole place out in Mylar, and all the furniture and everything was quite a trip, and he would have
Mylar for me.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I don't know what that is.
Certain people would come in. Jimi Hendrix was part of it. Just a bunch of people in the scene at the time would would come over. You have to come dressed up as this character, and you would have to embody this character. And once you were in that character, then you could come in and be a part of this little world. And he took photos of all the people there. Ira Cohen, you should check him out. The way Mylar works, you get pictures like this,
Oh, okay.
That's
and
neat.
that's no editing at all.
The material is sort of a warped reflection.
Looks like a
movable mirror.
smeared oil painting.
That's a great way of putting it. A movable mirror.
See, there's Jimi Hendrix in the Mylar chamber.
That is so cool. Why did you want your bedroom wrapped in it though? To take pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We like to entertain at the house, so if we could have a vibe kind of like that, but
The Mylar room.
if we were gonna have a Mylar room, it'd need to be a lot more than that. It's like, it's like the walls are dark behind it now, so it could be kind of cool. But I'd really like to have like Elvis's billiard room in the Graceland house. He's got this whole drapery that just it's this huge tapestry that goes around the whole ceiling and drapes down on the walls.
Oh, that's neat.
I'd love to have that over like popcorn ceiling, you know.
What's popcorn ceiling?
Popcorn ceiling?
Oh, it's like the ceilings
That's all
that
that
like
shit that's on the ceiling at old houses.
you've seen it.
They use it.
Oh,
picture.
that's
That's
in my
popcorn
my
ceiling.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's popcorn ceiling.
Okay.
I was gonna say like
That's to level out the acoustics.
The texture serves a purpose.
Yeah, because they wouldn't do that shit otherwise. It looks terrible.
Oh, I thought they just did it because it looked terrible.
Yeah, yeah. They're just like, I just want this ceiling to look terrible.
Just fuck my shit up.
I want this ceiling to look like someone took a brush and just did Mod Podge for like a year.
Literally, just looks like a 16-year-old's face. Just bumpy as fuck. I want to scrape off a popcorn ceiling so bad. I just want to scrape that off so bad. The forbidden popcorn. Can I get an adjective?
You can try.
Okay.
I mean, his brain is all, I don't know, man.
So mush.
We might even not be able to comprehend the words that come out of his
You're talking too much about Mylar.
I am the worst at getting on the spot, being on the spot.
That's why we're
Gun to
here
your
to
head.
challenge you. Because Agis, when you're famous one day when you're famous,
Get
you're
the
gonna
old man cough.
be interviewed or something.
Get your water.
Dude, get your shit together. I'm talking to you.
I said it nicer.
That's why you're here to balance it out.
This is strenuous.
Is that an adjective actually? Strenuous?
It's a state of being.
Okay.
It's a
strenuous
describing.
process.
I'm gonna say yes. Let's do it.
Hey!
I can speak English.
I just ever since Allie was here and she had whole debate with
Allie
Connor.
fucked us up.
She got me like overthinking what an adjective versus a verb versus an adverb. I hadn't even thought about adverbs.
But we're not talking about adverbs from Mad Libs, so we don't have to think about it.
So, sorry, I believe you. I did not mean to insult your intelligence.
Yeah, no,
Agis.
Allie and Connor just has us fucked up because they are the ones that are really smart about like English and grammar and shit like that. And they got an argument, and then we were just like, whoever's right, just say it so that we know.
On a previous episode, they did get in a heated debate over whether or not the word fuck is an adjective, and it lasted about 15 minutes? Maybe 10 minutes?
Didn't it last until she got home and then Zach had to be like, no, it is. And she was like, it is.
Yes, but on the podcast, it was.
Yeah.
Fuck is not an adjective.
Oh my gosh. She already said the argument and she already said that it is.
Well,
because
I get her over here because I disagree.
can't get her over it.
All right, y'all, fam,
It's
listen.
too late. We're already in the middle of it.
Look.
No.
Okay, look. Cause like fuck, like to fuck, that's a verb. But it's like, if this is fucking ridiculous, that's not, fucking in that instance is not describing anything. It's more of an emphatic word. It's for extra emphasis. Like if this is fucking stupid, stupid is the adjective. Fucking is just putting an emphasis on that. You can't use fucking in any adjective sense.
He's a fucker.
Stupid fuckers. That's
Yeah, but then isn't fucker like the adjective then if
You
it's saying
fucker?
stupid fucker?
fucker is a noun. Like you're a dumb fucker. Dumb is the adjective, fucker is the subject.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
noun. You can't use fucking as an adjective.
We're gonna
In the
have
English language you can try, but we're
Come
gonna
on, Allie. You're supposed to be smarter than me.
have to come off of this because this is gonna be the rest of the episode.
I said what I had to say.
Thank you for your contribution. Actually,
Okay.
I have to piss my pants.
You're typing away, trying to craft the wackiest Mad Lib. Tired of confusing nouns with verbs, adjectives with adverbs. Then suddenly, bam! Verboozled hits like a Comic Sans typeface, guiding you through classification fights over explicit vernacular. Say goodbye to grammatical gobbledygook, and hell yeah to your new friend, Verboozled. You'll never again suffer the embarrassment of mistaking fuck as anything but an adjective. Verboozled is more than just a grammar guru, it's a linguistic adventure. With our patented part-of-speech playtime feature, you can turn learning into a game, earning points and prizes as you master the art of wizardry, like a true lexical legend. So why settle for ordinary grammar checkers when you can unleash the friendship-destroying magic of Verboozled? Download today and embark on a journey of linguistic lunacy that will leave you spellbound. Verboozled, the adventurous app for absurd adjectives.
If you break it down, what is it? It's sound. And what is sound? It's waves. What are waves? The fibers of everything that exists. You can feel it moving through you. It's energy. If frequencies, because that's what waveforms are, is a frequency. And if it's low enough, then you can feel it. You can feel it. If you really pay attention, you can feel the frequency of the earth flowing through you, because as the earth turns, that means it has a frequency. If it moves, it has a frequency because it's vibrating.
the planets all orbit and make a different note.
Yeah,
And they harmonize together. I've written a piece based off of what I heard of the planets aligning. It gets low enough where you feel it. go through you. And then it reaches from about 20 to 20,000 hertz. That's the spectrum of frequencies that you can hear. You know, that's the audio spectrum right there. But it doesn't stop there. It keeps going. The cycles get faster and faster and faster. By the time it gets to the trillions, it becomes light that you can see. And it's all the same thing. It's all frequency, vibrations, waves. And so this is the outer magic to music. And this is what makes musicians wizards. You know what I mean? Because what does a wizard do? They channel the elements of nature through themselves. And us as musicians, we can't cast fireballs or lightning bolts, but we are still controlling the elements that make up everything, and we can cast them out in our own way.
We possess magic.
We are magical. Music is magic. It is a transmutation of what is there into something unique and special and more. So I think if someone takes on the role of being a musician, that's a heavy order. And I don't think we should be foolish in limiting ourselves to anything. You take on as much as you can because it's all beautiful. Now, I gear a lot around photography and the idea of filmmaking, you know, but it's like they still all play into each other because, for one, it's story. And the second half of film is sound.
Yeah, the film would be totally different without the ambiance and contributions.
Picture and sound and storytelling. That'll lead into, like, thinking about a film is like thinking about the sound for it, but then it also leads into working on music. It's like, how can I make this fit more like thematically, cinematically, you know, because it can very much be its own thing, like a concept album. That's like a theater just for your ears. And you can have the direct opposite. You can say a lot with just picture, no sound at all. You know, but it's everything just plays into each other, you know. It's also, you can't rush creativity. If you're not feeling it, then it's not meant to be right now. But once it hits you, then I'm sure you'll have something really great.
Also, I'm back.
Michael's back.
Oh, I left my mom. Anyway, adjective.
Michael keeping us on track.
Got 11 more minutes.
Playing Mad Lib.
I almost forgot about it.
Sorry, we were just having such a deep conversation. I forgot we were playing Mad Lib.
Back at the end of the
Michael just... And we're back.
Anyway.
Adjective.
Adjective.
So when is it not an adjective?
Silly.
Ooh.
Another adjective.
Adjective.
Stupid.
Adjective.
Quiet.
Noun.
Supersaurus.
Whoa! And we're back with the super trend, the super streak.
Supersaurus, like a super dinosaur?
Yeah. Supersaurus Rex.
This is what
Not
killed...
the Rex, don't put the Rex.
This is what really killed the dinosaurs.
Let's just do super dinosaur.
No, Supersaurus.
Okay.
I respect Saurus.
What I said.
Another noun.
Another noun?
Yeah.
Another noun.
Minorsaurus.
Whoa. The antagonist. Or the protagonist. We don't know yet. Adjective?
Sorely.
Sorely?
Right?
Like a sore attitude?
Yeah.
Noun.
Gigarex.
Did the dinosaurs make it onto Noah's Ark? Michael, do you know?
I mean, I guess they did, because
Michael.
we have Komodo dragons and like lizards that descend from dinosaurs, and we have birds.
Did dinosaurs exist according to Christians?
No, but we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that.
I was told dinosaurs were real, and I grew up in a very conservative denomination, but that
Because
was my parents.
Dinosaurs came before Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's what they just didn't talk about in the Bible, because like it's obvious, but like Christians are not smart sometimes. And so they're just like, well, they don't talk about it in the Bible, and it didn't happen at all.
Right.
And it's like, well, why would God need to talk about dinosaurs? Like, that's not even relevant to Adam and Eve. Also, I'm not Christian, so.
Also, I'm not crazy.
Clearly, none of the listeners are Christian either.
I don't think.
All
Raise
22
your hand
of
for
our
Christian.
listeners.
Raise your hands in the comments.
Agis, I need an adjective.
When am I gonna get a verb, man?
Okay, we can.
Oh, there's actually some coming up.
We
I
can
can
jump
get you
around.
an adjective.
I'm not joking. There's like 3 coming up.
I can get you an adjective. Serendipitous.
Ooh, I haven't heard that word in a minute. Another adjective.
Oh, magical.
Verb?
Flick.
That makes sense.
Like
fits.
on the forehead.
To rhyme with tick. Found on one's
Sick.
seam lines. Verb.
Smash.
Hey, Becky.
You won't smash.
You
wanna
won't smash Becky.
Becky don't like blue. Yellow? No, Becky don't like yellow. Noun?
Noun.
Yeah.
Schmuck.
Nice. A lot of noises. A verb?
Schmucking.
No, that's not a verb.
Is candid an adjective?
It is. It's a describing word.
It's like a candid one. Candid camera. Yeah.
Candy camera.
Candied.
Candied camera.
Oh, we need to rate candies again. Adjective, and then 2 nouns, and then we're done.
Okay.
You got this.
Agis is a trooper, y'all.
Candid? Well, I did candid last time, so I'll do candied now.
This might be a tongue twister.
Mr. Shark for a noun. Magma bitch.
Bitch magma.
Yeah,
Magma
bitch
bitch.
magma. Yeah, do that.
Alrighty.
Shark boy and lava girl growing up.
Mr. Shark and bitch magma.
Yeah. Mag.
Mag bitch.
Mag.
Bitch
Jane. Jane.
Well, that's it. We're done with the Mad
What
Lib.
do we got?
Agis, if you choose, you are welcome to read this.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Agis is going to read his wonderful creation, and without further ado, here he goes.
Once upon a time, in a superficial land, a wise musician embarked on a journey through a super dragon circus filled with tumultuous cryptids. Armed with nothing but a super rat and a heart full of big fucking rock, the musician strummed enchanting melodies that stressed the eerie creatures. The sun dipped below the horizon. The circus tents glowed with an otherworldly quaalude. The musician's tunes were so silly that even the most stupid of cryptids, like the quiet Supersaurus, couldn't resist swaying to the rhythm. In the center of the circus stood a towering Minorsaurus, where the most sore cryptid of all resided. This Gigarex, with its serendipitous eyes and magic fangs, was known to flick anyone who dared approach. But the wise musician, with a sick smile, began to smack the hauntingly beautiful tune. The cryptid, enthralled by the schmuck of the music, began to poke gently. The entire circus fell into a candid silence, captivated by their harmonious encounter. Thus, the musician proved that even the most candied places, the power of Mr. Shark could bring bitch magma and understanding.
That was a masterpiece.
Now a major motion picture.
Coming to a theaters near you.
I'm gonna make like a bunch of fake ads for that movie that will be playing throughout future Ferryopolis episodes.
You should actually start doing that for Mad Libs. That would actually be really interesting.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, in closing, do you have any closing remarks? Anything that you like to promote for yourself?
Well, what do you say? It's you look for all the musicians that are out there. If this didn't get picked up before, you have a very important role in this world. An entertainer is much more than that. See, a musician is the equivalent of a wizard. Because you are utilizing the forces of nature, which are vibrations and therefore sounds. And you are bringing them out through yourself and making something truly unique the potential that nobody had ever heard something like this before. And so I would just say to musicians, don't close yourself off in a box. If that's what you feel like you have to do, you do what feels right to you and what sounds and music feels most important to you, because that's what people really want. People don't really know what they're looking for. And so what you as not just a musician but as an artist ought to give them is a different perspective on life through somebody else's eyes that they had never seen before. And it'll make them think, and it'll make them grow, and it'll make them closer to the truth. We'll never quite get there, but it can get them closer. Don't ever limit yourself. Keep rocking on. I am a musician, and I've
pretty good one at that.
Yes, very talented musician.
Recently have an album out. It's only on Bandcamp. I don't subscribe to Spotify. It's not fair to me as an artist, and it's not fair to you because you're not getting any decent sound quality. So if you find the record on Bandcamp, it's called Organolectronics. Hodgepodge of organic and electronics. I can guarantee you've never heard anything like it. If you'd like to check it out and see where my head's at, just in life.
And it's a mystery at times.
Give it a listen. I think it's very good.
On that note, my brain is gonna stop working and I'm not gonna exit with the intense energy that I usually do. So Michael, can you take my place this time?
As always, Ferryopolis. It's been fun. I'm glad that we got Agis Shaw to be with us today.
Agis?
Agis.
Sorry.
Bye, guys!
Bye.
No. God, I need a cigarette.
Agis,
Me
sorry.
too.
To be with Agis.
Where did that come from?
Agis.
Yes.
Because I just think that, I don't know why I think that he's like Irish.
Yes.
That's the end of Ferryopolis. Thanks for listening. Woo, woo. If you weren't paying any attention, here's the recap. We're Pac-Man like Batman in a mylar room fighting with popcorn pow ceiling. Just broke Jane's brain while raving with Agis, who's musically ageist with bitch mad much killing and Michael Sloth dreams. Woo. That's the end of Ferryopolis. Thanks for listening. Woo, woo. See you next week. But for now, bitch the rest online.
I remember a room full of rats, and rats made me
Do
crazy.
you hear rats behind you?
Only the rats in my brain.
Batman.
Ray Charles!
Where is he? I love that you guys laugh so hard at that. Thank you.